Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another BVR video, but this time I'm in the Eagle and I got an F-16 against me. In the F-16 we got Vulcan 37. Thank you very much for helping. And I love the Eagle in BVR. It's a beast. I can climb really high, I can fly really fast, which is basically will increase the parameters to launch my missiles, which makes me very lethal at long ranges. But I carry 6 AMRAAMs, he carry 4, and I have 2 Sidewinders M, and I already have him on radar. And he have also 2 Sidewinders in case we go to the merge. Got him locked, and already in launch parameters. Fox 3, this is awesome. 44 miles launch. That missile, when he get there, it's not going to be as dangerous, but still, it's still something that he wants to defend from. Which is great for me, especially if you know, that works usually in the servers, those long-range distance shootings, because people don't know that they're in a BVR scenario. Sometimes they just took off, they stay focused on air-to-ground or something. They don't know they're in a BVR situation, which is awesome. And then they will get notification if you lock them on track while scan. They'll get notification like seconds before hit, which is great. This is exactly what the Eagle meant to do in DCS, obviously I'm talking about. And I'm cranking from the side, making the missile bleed its energy while leading it. And I broke the lock, which is, it's alright. The missile is still going to present some sort of threat there. I'm going to gain my speed, and I'm going to turn back in. And I'm going to give him another one. He probably have a missile in the air, but if he did have a missile in the air from that range, I'm good. I'm not that worried. Still gonna get a notification from the missile, but I'm not that worried because I know I bleed that energy of that missile, and I'm pretty fast. That missile should be around maybe Mach 2, but not more than that. There we go. That's the missile coming from the front. So I gave him another missile, even though I was not in launch parameters, just to push him defensive, in case he's gonna turn in to keep nose hot. So that missile gonna present some sort of a threat. I'm braking hard. I don't know if that was the first missile or the second one, and I'm seeing if it's leading me. It doesn't look like it. So I'm turning back in. I'm gonna try. There we go. Got him on radar. I'm gonna try to get him right now. There we go. Come on, lock him. Lock him. Oh, that's another missile from the other side. I'm defending again. Overg'ing the jet. Not that good, but it's better to be alive. I'm defending hard on that one, and the missile is still tracking me. The wings level to see if the missile is leading. Looks like it is, so I'm braking to the other side. Wings level again, see what the missile is doing. Kinda. Braking to the other side again to defuse the missile, and that's it. Now I put myself in a weird situation. I was off cold for too long. That might be a little bit dangerous. Another missile out. I'm going to defend hard. As we go closer, sorry, that missile's becoming more and more lethal. That missile's still trying to lead. I don't know if it's a third one or a second one. I think a third one. Now I'm going to turn hot. I defused that missile also. Just lost all notifications. Another one from the front. I'm going to give him another one and brake hard. That's Fox 3 for me. That is a really dangerous missile, but I'm going to brake hard. I hope I can defuse it. I'm so close to the ground that missile's still doing an effort to lead me, so I'm turning to the other side. Still doing an effort to lead me, and gone. Turning back in. I think I lost that missile. There we go. In those close ranges, the missiles have so much energy, so their turn radius will be significantly bigger, which is good. It's bad because they can hit you faster, they can get to you faster, but it's good because sometimes it's easier to defuse if you are anticipating it. I got him locked, and I have another Fox 3 on him. gonna try to do a... I wasted that missile. I tried to do an offset Fox 3, but it just broke the lock. He got another missile out. I'm gonna defend. Missile still leading me. And passed. You saw that? Just spiked. Over there, just passed through the RWR. So I'm gonna do a full 180. I'm gonna try to get him in the lock here. We're already within visual range, although... There we go. The radar should pick... Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Fox 3 from me. On the way. And he is defending. He doesn't have any missiles out. I think he defeated that missile. I'm going with Sidewinders. Come on, get him. He also has Sidewinders, so I want to be the first in that. There we go. Fox 2 on the way. Please get him. Splash. Nice. That was a dangerous one because he could shot as well, although his nose wasn't on me, and this is an M version. But it turned out to be okay. Alright, Splash, Viper. Okay, in that first round, that was pretty interesting. I tried to show to the best of my ability the defensive maneuvers that I use because I got a lot of questions about how do I see lead in the RWR, and it's a kind of mixture of few things. It's how do you know the RWR notification in relation to your position, your nose position, and where you are moving. And there is a flip. Every time you turn, you see the missile change position because the rear indication of the jet. So it's kind of a mix. It's a little bit hard to explain. Visually, it's a little bit more easier, but I couldn't find a way to actually do that while I'm in the fight. I already got him on radar, got him locked, and already in launch parameters. This is why I love the Eagle so much. If you climb high and fast, you're good. Fox 3 for me, and I'm gonna crank to the other side. And I don't want to pull as hard. I don't want to lose all that speed, although I'm going to drop my nose. I'm still in launch parameters, and he's not anymore, but he's in the gimbal limits of the radar. How cool is that? Anyway, it's pretty awesome. I love this jet. I'm not going as low as before. I want to maintain some sort of an altitude just to again increase the range of my missiles to be a little bit more of a threat to him. So I'm cranking more, but I'm maintaining my altitude. This is just something new that I'm trying. I don't know if it's going to work. It's actually pretty dangerous. I just know that I launched before him because he didn't got me locked. His scan didn't I don't think he got me locked. I didn't got the the radar sound that it passes, the tick-tick sound that you hear on the cockpit. It's a regular. It sounds like a regular scan. Either way, so. It's a guess. Another launch from me. There we go. And now that missile is going to be a little bit more threatening to him and still going to push him into the defensive, I hope. So I'm going to defend as well. There we go. This is a missile in the air. I think this is the first one. So I already broke the lock. Well, that missile's still gonna present some sort of a threat, but I'm flying a little bit more aggressive now. The missiles, as they get closer, they're gonna become a little bit more lethal. Somewhat easier to outmaneuver, but well, I don't know if it's true actually, but it's just my experience. Okay, the missile coming from the front, overging the jet, not intentionally. It's really easy to do at those high speeds. Kind of crank there to the side, got him locked again. Fox 3, there we go, and I'm gonna brake to the other side. I don't see missile notification yet, so I think I defeated the first one. I don't know if you launched the second one. Broke the lock again. Alright, no big deal. That's the missile, and the missile tried to lead me, but I don't know if he got the energy, so I'm gonna out-turn him again. Overging the jet a little bit. And turning back in. The missile's still in an effort to lead me, you see that? It's still moving, not in a relation to my tail. It's a little bit more than that, so I'm turning to the other side. Let's see what I see now. And no missile. I think I defused it. I defeated it, sorry. I say defused, I don't know. Anyway, turning back in, I'm going to look for him. I don't see him on radar yet. That's a missile from the front. I'm going to brake hard. There we go. Ooh. Missile from the front is dangerous like that. We're really close, so I need to put some sort of a maneuver to make the missile bleed its energy. So I'm just going side to side like that, and you know, make the missile bleed all that he has left. We're inside 10 miles, so that's another Fox 3 for me, and I'm going to brake to the other side. I saw that missile fly toward the ground there. I don't know if it hit the ground or him, but I'm going to try to give him another one here. There we go, got him locked. Oh, that's a splash. Alright. Got him. Okay, splash, Viper. Alright, so what I wanted to show you here is basically to stay focused on the defensive maneuvers that I did. So here we go. So I'm going to rush through it. I don't want to do the video too long. Drop my tanks. There we go. One Fox 3 from me. Alright, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to run through it. Okay, so one Fox 3 from me, one Fox 3 from him. Now let's take a look at his Fox 3, okay? Because we're going to talk about my defensive maneuvers. And I'm going to... There we go. Alright, so... his missile is coming, and the missile will do an effort to lead me. Let me just go closer to this missile. Alright, it's going to be a nose-to-nose, basically, what you're going to see. So, you see the missile turning, trying to lead me to my path. This is how missiles work, right? He's trying to lead me to predict my path. Alright? The missile is pretty fast, but it's becoming less and less dangerous because I'm dropping altitude, he's dropping altitude. He's going to have to maneuver through thicker air, and is going to lose more energy. But again, I still need to defend it. The missile is still going to be in this arena, especially when I'm turning back hot, like so. Okay, I still want to be, to present some sort of a threat, and there's still a missile in the area. So I cannot totally, you know, ignore it. Alright, so this is where I turn my nose hot, give him another missile, and now I'm going defensive again. And take a look at this missile. Still trying, in an effort to lead me, Mach 1.24. Which is still fast, still dangerous. Not too much for me because I'm faster than him. So technically I can just outrun the missile, but again, we're in a BVR fight, and I can't just go cold because I'm going to give him the edge. I don't want him to put me in a defensive posture, and then I'm going to have to defend all of it. I want to present some threat as well, alright? So I'm turning back hot, but the missile now, I can tell that it's already too slow. Why? Because first of all, I'm defending it for quite some time. And I see that the way that he leads me, that he's not as fast moving on the RWR. So I know I can defeat it with a simple turn. So I do this turn right here. Let me go back to me. So I'm doing this turn while defending from the other side. You saw I went one side, so the missile is pushing here. And I'm turning the other way. By now, that missile is already... yeah, he's a gunner. But with BVR, the challenge is now you have another missile coming at you. So let's look at this. Now this is going to be a more interesting missile. First of all, because it's closer, and it's going to present more threat to me. Okay. So again, the missile trying to lead me. Watch this nose position of both me and the missile. You see the missile try to lead me, and I'm going cold. You know, I'm going cold. Alright, this is the missile right here. I'm going cold. The missile tried to lead me when I flew here. So the missile tried to lead me. And now I'm gonna level, wings level. I can see the RWR. I'm turning back, and I see the missile is still on the lead. Alright, let me just play it so it will be smoother. I'm flying, I'm turning back in. I see the missile still in the lead. I'm braking hard to the other side. And now basically I kinda already defeated the missile, because if I'm gonna do now a full 180, that missile is gonna be stupid. which I think here is, it's already is. Okay, so, yeah, the missile is already, yeah, he doesn't have the energy to lead me. That's it. I wasted his energy. He's going stupid right now. He's going to hit the ground. Lost all its energy because of those maneuvers. Look at those maneuvers. He comes off the rail, trying to pull lead, trying to pull lead, trying to pull lead again, and trying to pull lead again. That's it. No more energy. And I didn't do a lot. I just presented myself with a different flight vector in order to make the missile maneuver. So you don't necessarily need to do the whole maneuver for yourself. You don't need to go a full 180. Just, you know, a simple presentation of your nose position so the missile will calculate lead. So it will calculate your flight vector. It will do the pull because he needs to lead you. So he needs to turn harder than you. And that's it. That's basically the defensive maneuver. And you can see it in RWR, which I'm going to try to present to the best of my ability. Here we go again. That missile has been defeated. He's got another one coming. Let's watch this one. Again, as we get closer, those missiles becoming more and more dangerous. So, one missile off the rail, and I shot a missile at him right here. You see that missile? That missile is mine. And now I'm pulling. Again, maintaining my both aggressive and both defensive posture, if it makes any sense. The missile again trying to lead. Sorry for all those labels. The missile is trying to lead me. This is his nose, trying to lead my flight path, and now I'm just turning. Hold on, there we go. So I'm wings level now. I'm getting this indication that I needed from the RWR, and from the RWR I can see that the missile is still pulling lead, almost trying to fly with me to guide me. So I'm braking hard, and now wings level, getting this indication that the missile is still leading me. All right. Oh, there. Wings level, let me just do it smoothly. Wings level, getting this indication and braking to the other side again. Why did I did that? Because in those ranges, I know that the missile can pull and it's gonna fly a lot faster. That's why it's so dangerous. So this is why I did that, and I go almost full 180. Another maneuver like that, and commit again. Got no indications here. So I'm committing again, and from here it's gonna be, I think, pretty simple. Got another, what is it, Namram? Yeah, on the way. And let's see him. Oh, hold on. He had a missile off there. Maybe I can show you the defensive maneuvers through that missile's eyes again. Again, this is actually a great example. This is actually more luck. You see where he's launching from? What he's doing is a pretty smart move. He's already started his defensive maneuver and shooting and trusting the missile to do the work for him. So he doesn't need to put his nose on me, which is great. This is a great maneuver. Although I'm flying to the other way, which is going to make the missile pull even more because the missile needs to lead me. So this is actually more luck to my side, but this is great. All right, now watch this. The missile comes off the rail, need to do this turn in order to lead me, so the turn is going to be bigger. All right, and I kind of did the same. Well, I'm not. I'm in my defensive maneuvers. I launched. And now I'm already in my my defensive maneuver into the other side. Alright, so the missile need to make this maneuver. Again, need to lead me. I'm doing actually the same thing. I don't know what this missile does, but I had him locked here and I launched the missile. I remember that. It didn't work for me. The missile just goes straight. I think I just broke the lock. Yeah. This is the part where I thought about doing it, and the second that I pressed the pickle button, I broke the lock. So yeah, but I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to launch on the edges side of the radar to let the missile do the work. From my point of view, I think it's yeah, the missile come from underneath, but still. Anyway, I'm defending that missile, and this one so close, I'm defending it hard, even though the missile did full turn. And watch this. Watch how much speed he lost just by the launch. All right, he comes off the rail, Mach 0.5, 2.4, getting its energy while still pulling. Mach 2. Mach 2, there we go. Now it start all of a sudden to lose its energy. The rocket motor is done, and now it's losing energy fast. Why? Because it needs to lead me. And a lot. Because I'm changing my nose position. And I'm low to the ground, which is good. The missile needs to push through thicker air, which is great. And I'm also really low to the ground, so it clutters the radar. Alright, there we go. So that missile went stupid pretty fast. I think almost in a notch position there. and he defeated my missile. This is where we committed on both. I had another Fox 3 on him. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, too close to the ground, missile just goes down. I can't remember the launch parameters of that one, but yeah, the missile would just go down. I saw him flaring. I'm just turning nose hot. I didn't see a missile come off the rail. Fox 2, and splash. So yeah, I try to show it to the best of my ability, the way that I can show that a missile pulls lead. I hope it was helpful. It's a little bit more of a visual thing, and it's not guaranteed, obviously. It's one of those things that, you know, from distance, from altitude, you kind of know what the missile does, especially if you're familiar with the missiles, and I kind of am with those AMRAAMs because I'm using that a lot more than the Eastern rockets, or missiles, should I say. So, yeah, it's, you know, familiarization and a little bit of experience with that one. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.